Can you start at the beginning, Charles,
Yep.
please? Good clear voice.
House, inside, feet, play, after, make, dog, friend, home, parties, birds, trees, nest, fun, most, idea, water, people, river, sometimes, undo, laugh, push, ground, uncle, dollar, trail, shell, garden, window, eye, animals, hatch, attack, fright, enough, brave, already, brown, branch, kingfisher, wild, wide, beneath, herds, fruit, court, surface, pause, human, amount, favorite, distance, huge, voices, bodies, shoulder, threads, edge, covered, brief, fortnight, narrow, convention, patterns, height, clothes, magazine, position, buildings, come, island, squeeze, fringe, length, underground, microscope, carry, an attempt, scientific, knowledge, delicious, weapons, knife, onion, probably, eights, feral, opening, squid, brilliant, region, liquid, emissions, lubrication.
Stop there, sweetheart. Well done. That's some amazing decoding. Right. I think we'll try level 10. And level 10 is set 10. Might be one that's easy peasy, so let's try it out. There you go. Now the title of this is Blue Whale. Do you know anything about the blue whale?
Close.
They're still alive in this modern day, which is great news. So this talks about the size of it. It talks about its mouth because it's got an interesting mouth. It talks about the food that it eats and why whales were hunted. They were hunted down and still are today, but the blue whale is a species. So I'll tape you and you can have a copy of this if you want to. Okay.
The blue whale is the largest creature ever to have lived on Earth.
You alright?
Yep.
Carry on.
Okay. The blue whale is the largest creature ever to have lived on Earth. It can grow up to 30 meters in length. It can be found in the seas around the South and South Poles. Despite its great size, the blue whale doesn't have any teeth. Instead, it has baleen, a sort of a hard fringe hanging down inside its mouth. The baleen acts as a sieve.
A sieve.
The whale needs to eat about 2 tons of food every day. Its food consists of tiny animals and plants called plankton that can only be seen through a microscope. The blue whale opens its huge mouth and take in large amounts of water containing the plankton. The water is squeezed out through the side of the whale's mouth, leaving the plankton caught in the baleen. The whale licks the plankton off and swallows it. Like other whales, the blue whale has oil in its body. For hundreds of years, people have hunted blue whale. As a result, their numbers has fallen because of this countries have agreed not to hunt them.
That's good, isn't it? Countries don't hunt blue whales. What does a blue whale eat?
It eats plankton.
Plankton, yes. Funny word, huh? Which animal is larger than a blue whale?
Maybe a diplodocus.
Maybe a diplodocus? The baleen acts like a sieve. Do you know what sieve means, or what a sieve is? Okay. When I finish these questions, I'll go over those. Is plankton very big?
No.
And how do you know that?
Big, because you can only see it in a microscope.
Look at that over there. Amazing, eh? Why doesn't a blue whale have teeth?
Because it has balance instead.
Baleen. You're quite right there. From the story, how do you know that the blue whale has a tongue?
Because it swallows it.
Why aren't there many blue whales left in the world?
Because they hunted them.
Why did people hunt the big blue whales?
Because it was the biggest whale ever.
In which parts of the world were blue whales hunted?
It was hunted by the South Poles, by the North and South Poles.
North and South Poles, yes. Why do you think people are trying to prevent, that means stop, the blue whale from dying out? People are trying very hard.
Because then there won't be any more, and that if they leave it, it'll have more and more and more, and then they could hunt again more, and then.
It's so that, yeah. Okay, well done. Now, there's a couple of little bits. Oh, a sieve. Does your mum or dad make pasta or spaghetti? Yeah.
Yep.
And do they cook it in a big pot and fill it with water, like there's water in there?
Yep.
Okay, what do they do when they want to take the pasta out because it's cooked?
Then I get a little thing and light it like a little hole. So
Can you draw that little thing?
Yep.
And can you explain it to me?
There is like the side where they hold it, and that's the little hole. So when they want to take the water out, the water goes out by the little hole, and the pasta stays because the hole is small.
That is a sieve. You have just perfectly described how a sieve works. So the baleen on the whale acts like a sieve. It catches all of the, what was the food called that they ate?
The
Funny word,
The plankton?
Plankton. And plankton are microscopic animals and plants. So the sieve, like catches your pasta, the baleen catches the plankton. And there was a question about how do you know it's got, what was that one about the tongue? How do you know it's got a tongue? If you read that sentence there to yourself, that will help you. You said because it swallows it. So you were very close. You read that.
The whale licks the plankton off and swallows it.
So what's the magic word there that
Licks?
licks? Good boy. Well done. There are a couple of other bits, but I've missed them now. Oh, the North and the South Pole. Do you know where they are?
They lie by the big eyes, like with
Yes.
lots of eyes. The North Pole is by the eyes.
Here's a globe. You ever seen one of these before?
Yeah.
Right, do you know where the North and South Pole?
Where is it? Here.
Well done. And what is the name of that huge area of ice? Do you know? It's called the Antarctic. What's it called?
Antarctic.
Antarctic. And the top, this bit up here, is called the Arctic. So North Pole, the big mass is called Arctic. South Pole, it's called
Antarctic.
Antarctic. Well done. And they're the two top and the bottom of planet Earth.